What is going on, everybody? How are y'all days going? I hope it's going great because, well, I mean, it's going to be a little late when I post this video, but today, MLB The Show tips, if you do not follow them on Twitter, which you should, by the way, if you don't have a Twitter account, it's really worth making, especially for following all the content creators and, being up to date on what they do, and also just, the game, of course, MLB The Show, and MLB The Show _ tips. He basically releases all the news for us before they comes out and lets us know about the patches and all that stuff and the roster updates and literally everything. So if you don't already follow them, you're doing it yourself and you're not doing yourself any better. But today, MLB The Show tips tweeted out that, well, hold on. Before I get into that, I know this is kind of like, I don't have a really set thing about like me saying. I'm just going into this, Rambo, just going about it. If you can see on the screen, of course I don't have my face cam on, but if you can see on the screen, you can see not my normal team, and it's really a grind team. I could show you guys how I'm doing, basically what I'm doing. I just need the jerseys for Griffey and all that stuff right here. And I'm grinding the Gibson stuff, and see, I've done a, if you follow me on Twitter, I posted a video of my Immortal Progress, and I'm pretty far on a lot of these. The only reason I'm so far on a lot of these is really because because of the game being kind of broken. But right now, at this current moment, it's been kind of broken. But now, MLB The Show tips tweeted out. Hold up, let me get this on screen. There you go. That a patch will be coming out tomorrow morning, basically during the sleeping hours for everyone at 3. Well, not the night owls, but basically people who have school and all that stuff. At 3 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, and this patch will include PCI, pitch speed changes, as well as fielding animation fixes and more. Hallelujah. Am I right? Like, can we just get, like, oh my god, dude, there is sometimes a lack of communication, at certain times, which isn't the greatest, really, in business terms, and speaking of stuff like that, but they deliver, they listen, and they try their best, and they can't reply to a lot of people because it's, their rules and their guidelines and all that stuff, with Sony and all that stuff. But I can tell you, they listen. They definitely listen. They say the PCI and pitch speed patch was in the works. Victor _SDS, one of the devs, posted it on the forums that it was in the work. They acknowledge the issues, which is a step in the right direction, of course, from last year. Last year, I believe, they did show a stream. They were doing a live stream for content, I believe, and this was, of course, last year when the late hits were king, and everyone was complaining about late hits, including myself, and they were showing a bunch of IRL clips justifying how it was okay. They weren't listening. They really didn't. They're just trying to show that they're right. But this is a huge step in the right direction. Of course, the patch is coming out tomorrow morning, May 1st, which is also when the ranked season ends. So there is some info on that if you haven't been up to date as well. I can show that right here. The current ranked season will end at noon tomorrow. So usually it would end at midnight tonight. But it's going to be ending at noon tomorrow Pacific Standard Time. So 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. I don't really know the rest of the calculations for everywhere else in, the world, but it is going to be at my time, noon Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, and then they plan to start the next one immediately. There's no news on that. There's no information on what it is, but we do have one little thing. They do plan to have the ranked season downtime between that make it really smaller compared to last year. I believe it took until all the rewards were distributed last year. It could be wrong, which took a couple hours. Usually they weren't always there was issues because it could show you on here, actually. Let me just go over here, because I stopped playing ranked seasons. I ran about it on Twitter. I stopped playing because the fielding animations were screwing me over. I lost 2 games in a row, and I wasn't going to put up with it anymore. I just stopped playing. As you can see right here, I lost 2 games in a row. I was on pace to make the championship series if I won those games, and probably even make World Series, which I really wanted that to know, but it's unfortunate, you know. I wasn't going to put myself through that torture. But as you can see, what else going off of there was, as you can see, my reward tiers, division series. I'm in wildcard right now. They were having issues last year with all that stuff. It probably won't happen again this year. They're gonna, hopefully, by minimum downtime, I hope they mean like maybe within 10-30 minutes, within the hour. You know, that would be a lot shorter than last year. But the only information we have on the next ranked season is that the World Series reward will be an unreleased legend. And of course, they say that they're aiming for a Tuesday afternoon for rewards to go out and for the May season to start. Now, I have been speculating, of course, and everyone on Twitter has, since that tweet went out, who the new unreleased World Series legend is going to be. Because by unreleased, it either means, are they talking about legends that are already going to be in the game, but they haven't made a card for them yet? Like, I mean, I know Ted Williams is going to be an immortal, but when you say, I don't actually know a good example of this, but I think you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But me personally, I feel like it's going to be a legend they haven't announced yet at all. No one knows about. I believe they didn't. I don't think every single legend or new legend has been shown off yet. Like all the legends in the game, of course. I am thinking. Now, I would love to see your guys' feedback as well in the comment section, what you guys think is going to be, because I'm going to post this at night. So for the people seeing this at the time this goes up, you guys actually will get to know or guess and comment before it actually gets, you know, revealed. But I believe it's going to be a Jim Thome. Right? I feel like it's going to be a Jim Thome. Because, I mean, if you look at the 2018 Hall of Fame class, they have, we can just go to him in game. They have, where he is, Vladimir Guerrero. Right here. Vladimir Guerrero. They have Trevor Hoffman. They also have Chipper Jones. Well, I mean, Chipper Jones has been in every single year since it started down in Dynasty, but you know what I'm going off of here. They have every single 2018 Hall of Fame class member except Jim Thome. So, my speculation again, it's gonna be Jim Thome. Not sure what year. I mean, I haven't really looked at the stats. What it would be, I'm assuming it'd be one of his best cards. But what do you guys think of? What do you guys think the legend is going to be? It's an unreleased legend. Remember that. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys also think in a comment down below. Make it. Please make it one comment. That'd be great. But let me know what you guys think of the patch. Do you guys think it's going to work? Do you guys hope it's going to work? Of course, I'd hope you guys hope. I said hope way too many times in that like span of 5 seconds. I hope you guys think it works. I am praying that it works, and I am just hoping for a great game again, because I love playing this game. I love making content for it, but it's like the first time in a long time since I stopped playing ranked seasons and just put down the controller for a day or two and just grinded. It's pretty shocking that I even did this. I mean, I'm a grinder at heart, but I don't know. I was just really wanting to get the World Series. I couldn't because of the animations, but I'm praying that it gets fixed in the patch. Let me guys know what you guys think. Let me know all of your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. I know this is a video I don't do often, but I wanted to get the news out to everyone who doesn't follow them on Twitter and isn't up to date. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I pray, let's all pray that this works. See you guys in the next one.